Hi, so I'm Alexander. I am a makeup artist here in Los Angeles. If you want to see what I think about the Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation, stay tuned. Alright, y'all, so I have no makeup on. I am bare skin. You're probably wondering why my cat's with me, because every time I keep trying to record, she keeps getting right in front of me, so I have to like hold her now. But, anyhow, okay, so never mind, she didn't want to be on video, so perfect, because this is not your hold your cat, do your makeup challenge. Anyway, so let's get started and start talking about the foundation. The Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation, which I did get in gratis in my store. I do work for Sephora, as I mentioned earlier. And the color that they gave me is 3.45, which I want to say it wasn't the best match when I saw it swiped on, but I want to try it in the full face and see what that looks like, of course. So I was looking it up on Sephora.com. The finish that it has, which is a matte finish, is made for sensitive, oily combination to normal skin. I don't see it saying anything about dry skin, which I would understand because it is a matte finish and it also is a full coverage, which I'm not a full coverage kind of person. I do like more of a dewy finish, something more of a luminous with a glow. So with this being a matte finish, I'm a little like, I already know how my skin may react to it. It may separate. I did prep my skin already, so my skin is perfectly prepped. Already did my skincare routine. So now all I need to do is to go on with my primer, which the primer I'm going to use today is the Yves Saint Laurent Blur Primer Touche Éclat. Right here, I don't have the full size. I do have the travel size that they have for the Point Perk from 100 points. Now this is one of my favorite primers. Reason being because it literally blurs and it has 24 karat gold in it, which why not? Let me have some gold in my face. Now I'm gonna open this up. Usually when you buy the larger bottle of this, it's just a pump. So now with this, it has a little applicator. That's another reason why I got so excited. I'm like, ooh, perfect, let me just apply it right on. Comes with an applicator. So you can see right here, it does have a little bit of gold shimmer inside of it, which I don't think the camera will be able to capture that. But if it does, great. Now I'm gonna go in with my Blur Primer first, and then go in ahead with the Beauty Blender foundation. And of course I have my Beauty Blender here ready, wet and damp, to go with the application. So I'm gonna go in first with my primer. Let's see. A little bit goes a long way. Now if you've used this and felt it, it really is a nice soft finish and feeling. Okay, so now I have my primer on, skin is ready, feels smooth, blurred out, ready for the foundation. Now I'm not gonna use the brush, I'm just gonna go directly. Usually I like to do my brush first and then go in with the Beauty Blender, but with this, being for what is known, I'm just definitely gonna go in with the Beauty Blender. Now, I can pump it on right here, pick some product up, which I'm gonna actually do. So let me try this. Oh, duh, it has a lock, which is smart, that way it doesn't get all messy. So now we're gonna do some pumps. Still pumping. Oh, the fuck. Still pumping. Yay, got excited. There it is. Okay, so now I'm gonna pick up some of the product with my Beauty Blender. And I'm gonna start from the center of the face and work my way out. So now, I have a mirror right here next to me. Definitely wanna see what this is gonna look like. Pick up a little more. Now, okay. Now I will say as I'm blending in, that's like more like my color. Let me get a little bit more. I want to try not to use too much. I do want that sheer kind of light finish. I don't want too much on. But as of right now, I will say it does look nice and smooth. I don't know, okay. I'm gonna do a little bit more cover up under the eyes. Just a little bit. Just because that's where I have a little bit more discoloration, because it is on a red. Usually you would want to use a green primer or green color corrector. I'm too lazy for that. So, but it says full coverage, so I want to see how this works out well. I don't know if you can see this on camera, but if I put it side to side, let me add a little bit on my forehead. Actually, I'm liking this. I won't even lie to you. I might even wear it to work. So if you can compare side to side, you can definitely see a difference. I know I can see it how the camera captures it, but I'm loving this. Let me actually see how this feels. It's smooth. Usually when it doesn't dry down matte. I can see where it can kind of be like a matte finish, but okay, so let me do the rest of my face. I'll be right back. Girl, this actually does look really good. Hope y'all can see that. I do have another my iPad right here, so I can also look at the way it's being recorded. But from the light and the camera, I'm really liking this. I don't know what y'all think, but I'm really liking this. This, for me, I won't lie, it is a little bit too much coverage for me that I'm used to. I'm very lightweight, like to the point that you can't even tell I have foundation on, but it's on. With this, I will say you can tell that it's on. But I'm not hating it. I love it. It looks pretty good. It probably would be something I'd like to wear to go out at night. Okay. Now that I have that on, usually people would set this with a powder. I don't want to do that, only because I already have dry skin, and with powder, it will make the makeup look cakey on me. So I'm gonna let it sit for a minute. I'll be right back, and then we'll go on with the rest of the face. Okay, you guys, I am back. I let it sit for a couple minutes. Still loving the finish. I won't lie. Is it creasing? Not really, which is surprising for full coverage. So now I'm gonna go with my Terracotta from Guerlain bronzer with the number 4 shade. I'm gonna apply this a little bit, just to kind of give me that warmth into my skin. Ooh, my hair's in the way, girl. Okay, so let me tell you guys something. Of course, this is my first video. I'm literally like, thought it would be a lot easier to just be in front of a camera and talking, but I'm a little shy. And mind you, I live alone. And for me to be doing this and like just talking to a camera by myself, and my cat's right there staring at me like I'm a psycho, talking to myself, it's a first. I will say that. Now I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Illuminator powder. I'm gonna go in with the shade Sandcastle. Let's see how this looks. Haven't tried it on the camera yet. I'm gonna pick some of the product up. Right on that area. Let's see how this, oh. Bitch, she's glowing, honey. Y'all see that? I'm gonna go a little bit under my brows. Continue with my glow. I'm gonna go a little bit on my Cupid's bow. Yeah. A little bit on the forehead. Lightly, so it captures everywhere. What do y'all think? Now I'm gonna go in and set this with my Smashbox Primer Water. Now it feels more refreshing. I want to say, a lot of times when I do try a lot of different other matte foundations, it tends to make my skin feel dry and tight. With this one, it didn't do that for me, which is surprising for me, knowing the way other formulas work for me. Like Fenty did not work out for me, just because it does dry it down like a powdery finish. Even though this is matte, but it doesn't feel like a powdery finish, which I don't think that's what it's meant to finish. I don't know what it looks like in camera yet. I mean, I can see it on my screen right here. Let me look at my phone and try to take a cute little selfie. Let's get on the Snapchat. Now I am loving the finish of the foundation. I am loving the way the glow is looking on my skin. I do have to run some errands, and then I'm gonna go out and get something to eat. And then I'm actually gonna record myself of me walking out and about. I'm gonna be on Hollywood Boulevard. Then I'm gonna go grocery shopping real quick, and then I'll be back home. I should be back in a couple hours. Right now, the time is 2 p.m. It's hot outside. See how it works, and then yeah, I'll check in a couple hours, and then I'll let you know what I think at the end. All right, so I'm on Hollywood Boulevard, and it is 7:30. Foundation still looks pretty good. Can't complain. All right, you guys, so I am back home now. I have been out today running some errands, and I did a little... Oh, hold on, somebody just hit me up on Tinder. Okay, so anyways, it is now 10:11 p.m. I've been wearing this foundation since 2 p.m. and I will say I am looking in the mirror and it looks really good for somebody who doesn't like full coverage. Girl, it's like I couldn't even get this video done. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. No more calls, no more texts. And I have to get ready to go out actually. Anyhow, so what I will say is that somebody, again, who is dry skin, I was kind of a little bit worried about wearing this, but I actually am in love with it. And I will say I did not use concealer. So if you can, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it did not crease underneath the eyes. It really didn't crease at all, and it looks like skin. I was walking down Hollywood Boulevard. I literally had people complimenting me. They were like, oh my God, your skin looks great. What is that highlight for one? I'm like, Fenty. But yeah, overall, like, it doesn't say on the internet, on Sephora.com, usually it tells you like, hey, this is meant for dry skin. It didn't say for dry skin, but me, somebody who is dry skin, but again, my skincare routine is very intense. It's a long routine. And I do use oils at the end, and then I did use the Blur Primer, which I think really helped out with the creasing with the foundation. So if something I would recommend would be, if you're on the dry side, a good skincare regimen, maybe an oil if you are pretty dry like me, and also the Blur Primer for myself for no creasing. So overall, I do love it. I think I would wear it again, and yeah, so I'm loving it. It'll be worn again. Alright, you guys, so thank you so much for watching my video today. I would love to hear your comments. Definitely give me ideas of what kind of videos you would like to see. Let's go and like my video below, subscribe, comment any ideas, and also I will leave my social media down below so you guys can follow me. I'm going to try my best to post as much as I can and bring newer videos and better videos. So yeah, appreciate you guys. Thank you.